So Nigel,
Aye.
when something is 25 years old and it's an anniversary, a 25th anniversary, what do you call that?
You call that the quarter century.
Yeah, but no, it's the silver anniversary, right? You ever heard of that? What's up, C Squad?
It's Nigel C.
And Daddy C.
I'm Daddy's son.
Kick Talk.
And today, we're kick talking
About the Air Jordan 12 playoffs. This is the 25th anniversary of an OG colorway of a dope model shoe. Michael Jordan actually wore these in the NBA. And contrary to popular belief, he did not debut these in the 1997 playoffs.
Ooh.
How about that? He debuted them in the 1997. Nope. He debuted them in the 1997 All-Star game.
Oh.
He wore them in the playoffs because the All-Star game, there's a break, right? In mid-season. Then the playoffs come, and he wore these beauties in the playoffs along with the other colorway. First, let's talk about these. This beautiful colorway of the Air Jordan 12 playoff. Man, it's pretty. It's a pretty shoe. Here, you can hold one too.
Thank you.
You can hold one too.
You're not getting this shoe back.
Whoops. I'm not getting it back.
Ever.
Come on, man. So this is a colorway of a shoe. It's a silhouette of a shoe, actually, that I never owned. It's one I've always liked.
Word.
But it's such a basket. Like, I just always felt this is a real basketball shoe. Like, it's built for performance, for on the court.
It's so fly, though.
But, I mean, they look fresh on.
Yeah.
But it's never been one that I've rocked casually.
Okay.
So I got it this time.
It's a first.
It is a first. And if you haven't seen our previous month, releases that were coming up prior to this, we talked about the Air Jordan 12. It was one that I wasn't particularly keen on purchasing.
Yeah, let's talk about this for a second. This guy is saying how when we recorded that video, I was saying that I didn't like these.
You weren't loving them. You were just like, eh. Now you love it.
That picture was lying or something because that's cap. These are tough.
We can go ahead and rewind the tape and look at Nigel's reaction when we talked about this shoe prior to.
Flashback.
I love the shoe, but I just don't know.
Though.
Personally, wearing 12s, they are fire. But wearing them outside of like the basketball court, I don't know. I mean, with sweats, it doesn't matter. They're fire.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
And you should definitely get them for me.
A playoff 12 and a size 12, is that what you were asking for? Maybe, because I've never worn 12s like that.
End of flashback.
All right, before we go further into this conversation, if it's your first time here, Nigel, what should they do?
You should hit that notification bell, get that joint ringing. So when we drop some new heat, you can be the first one to feel it and get burned.
No, we don't want you to get burned. Just tune into our videos.
But our video's tough, you feel me? So watch it.
Yeah, let's do that. Appreciate you. All right, so back to the shoe, man. This, again, is a dope colorway. It's an OG colorway that Michael Jordan actually wore, again, All-Star game, playoffs. This shoe is the 25th anniversary of, obviously, 1997 to 2022. It's been 25 years, man.
It's the 25th anniversary.
There you go. And also, it's the 10-year, well, not 10-year anniversary, but the 10 years since we've seen this release. So the last time they released this Jordan 12 playoff was in 2012. So it's not like something that's been released multiple and a lot. They haven't done tons of refreshes and restocks with this shoe.
Yeah.
The makeup of the shoe itself, you just got the dope classic booty silhouette. The way this is shaped.
Yeah.
Good.
You got white on the bottom here in the midsole and the outsole here. You've got white there. You've got your black with the same material that you'd see normally. You've got your tumbled leather on the black upper body.
Yeah.
You've got your nice Jordan 12, Jordan 12 silhouette, regular stripes here. And I like how it's kind of like sun rays beaming out of the big part right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on the back here, we've got the red tertiary color. Of course, they're really mastering the black, white, and red.
The Chicago Bulls, right? That's their colors. That's been the Jordan makeup since day one. Good job.
And last but not least, outside of these standard colors and standard materials here, you've got yourself a silver metal, a metallic thing here. Metallic accent, like earrings or a chain. It's really like jewelry on the shoe, you know what I'm saying?
It is like jewelry. You were right there, my son. And, along the foot guards here on the side of the shoe, you got these two panels. And this is leather as well. That's got like a lizard print on that. It's not real lizard. It's embossed. So, if they were real lizard, you'd be looking at a little more expensive shoe. You got that silver on the Jumpman there. And then, of course, the Jordan on the back with that says the quality inspired by the greatest player ever.
I don't really know about that, but yeah.
Come on, man. It's the same thing they have on the box. Check the box out. It says the same thing. Quality inspired by the greatest player ever.
Does that make it true?
Hey, I mean, it's not. I mean, there's not a lot of debate that Michael Jordan is the one.
Yeah, it
the
is.
debate has come. Debate is more, I guess, more debatable about who's next, right? Who is the closest to Jordan since Michael Jordan? So it's always been really about Jordan's here. Then there's like Kobe, LeBron. And this has kind of been that battle.
I ain't gonna lie.
In the conversation.
If you put LeBron in the 1980 Plumber League, he would dominate.
I mean, that's different. He's a bigger athlete, but you can't. See, that gets into a whole nother conversation. Y'all feel the same way out there? You can't weigh athletes from different eras, right? And because you take like a Jim Brown, who dominated NFL back in like the 60s, 50s. Nutrition wasn't the same. Weightlifting and training wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Pads weren't the same. He'd get killed right now in today's league. But these athletes are tuned up. You know, they're like drinking creatine and shakes and their nutrition and timing and sleeping in cryogenic chambers and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
So, you know, you pit them against each other.
Because of that, they're better.
Not better. It's a different era. So Michael
It's a different
Jordan,
era, but
they are more tuned. Yeah, they're probably more skilled. Yeah. But again, it's not fair to try to put them next to each other, right? You put a LeBron back in the days of like Pistol Pete Maravich, even like Wilt Chamberlain, he would dominate those dudes. He'd body them up because he out-muscled everybody. But they were great in their era against the opponents that they played against that all had the same kind of characteristics. Anyway, we're not talking anymore about eras and GOATs. MJ, who's mostly not debatable, the GOAT, obviously. The shoe itself, you know, again, it wasn't something that I was targeting, like I gotta get these. But I'm glad to have added them to my collection because of them being such a classic OG colorway.
Yeah.
It's not one of those other colors that they start doing all kinds of different things. They just released the kind of reversities, which were called the Royalty, which like the Taxi, which is black with the white base, but then they had these gold accents. Wasn't a fan of those.
Really?
If they gave us the regular Taxi.
that sounds nice though.
Yeah, I'll show you. I got something else. This is something else. These aren't mine. These are actually got these for a friend. But
Are these the shoes you were just talking about?
these are the Taxi lows. These are golf cleats. So yeah. So the actual Taxi, you see the difference right there, white with black on those panels. But of course they're the high top.
Yeah, the playoffs I do like more.
Yeah, definitely. But this is a golf shoe. But
That's
still
cool
dope.
with the gold accent though.
Yeah. As far as a golf shoe goes, I mean, you're killing everybody on the links, you know. So if you're looking at the Taxi Golfs plus next to the basketball playoffs, right? Reverse colors. That's all we're trying to show here. Okay. All right, we can get those out of here for now. One thing we don't want to miss also on the bottom, check that out, is a full length. Well, you got the graphite underneath this like cage traction piece. That's like super sturdy.
That is cool.
And it has full length Zoom cushioning in this whole shoe. Wow. So, you know, this was one of the first Jordans that had like the full length cushion all the way through. I think it might have actually been the 11s and then the 12s.
Now I know this is like crazy on the court though, because this is nice.
Yeah. Weird though, because these aren't as light as some other shoes. You know, they're kind of heavy.
Yeah.
But
I think it's all in the bottom though. Like this feels thick.
Yeah.
Actually, nah, because like see, this whole thing is more cushioned. Nah, the 13s, those are heavy.
Yeah.
Is that like an elephant foot?
Right. Like an elephant foot? Right. So this is the 12. A lot of pairs came out. A lot of people got W's on this shoe. They made a ton. I think because, again, it was an OG colorway, a very in-demand model. It's crazy, though. I still didn't get a W for myself. This was an assist from one of my buddies within our Soul Savvy group, luckily.
Good, because I was mad that he got it.
Yeah,
so now I'm happy you don't. Good.
I mean, but I do, but I didn't get them
I know.
on my own. It was because of friends.
Oh, they're yours?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not happy.
Sorry. Anyway, these are playoffs. Did you get a pair? Let me know what you think about them. Are they one of your favorite silhouettes, one of your favorite colorways? Let us know. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.